Today, we'll talk about some anime where the main character is betrayed, but comes back overpowered with his status as victors intact. Some anime series can be rather extreme in their portrayal of the world. As such, the hero usually overcomes their enemies and recovers great strength to lead his revenge or get a happy ending. So, if you're tired of seeing the same old anime tropes, these are the betrayal anime shows that will get you hooked. With intelligent plots and heart-stopping action, these anime are sure to win you over. The story of this anime is about the MC getting betrayed, then coming back strong and overpowered. You might enjoy it if you're more into stories like that. I was very invested during my experience, so if you're in the mood for one of those types of characters, you might want to try this anime out. Hibiki was sent to a rehabilitation school called Elite Re-Education Academy, where they help young people who have exhibited internet addiction. There, he was surrounded by darkness, which makes Hibiki opt for the option of ending his life. But as fate would have it, he meets a mysterious man named Shin and stopped his suicidal plan, and promises to make his life meaningful. This is another good anime where the main character is betrayed but comes back overpowered. The story is written in epic style, following the Op MC Adlet as he embarks on his destined journey to fight the Demon Lord. While going to the land of the Howling Demons, where he meets up with his fellow heroes at a small temple outside of it. However, when they finally unite, 7 heroes are present, and soon the others begin to suspect Adlet to be a fraud. Now on the run, he must keep up with them to know who is trustworthy and how to stop them from turning on him. Krillon Salo and Azalea were students of a magic school and were 2 of their most promising students. However, when an experiment went wrong, warped Azalea's appearance and turned her into a terrifying dragon. The teachers usually focus on maintaining their reputation and don't care about their students. To cover the incident, they end up kicking Azalea out. Hence, the betrayed Krillon Salo vows to return his sister to her normal state by bearing a new name of Orphen. Later, Orphen will meet his sister again, but he still has no way to restore her body. And with a hostile group of sorcerers hunting her down, he might not have time to save her. This is the story of the betrayed main character Orphen, who is struggling to find a way to save his sister, Azalea. If you're looking for an anime where the main character is betrayed but comes back overpowered, then this is the one you should pick. The story follows Ryota Sakamoto, an unemployed adult struggling to survive in the real world. He has no professional skills outside of being a top player on the popular game Btooom. His peaceful life is about to change when he suddenly finds himself stranded on an island, with a small green crystal placed in his left hand, and not knowing how he got there. But later, he will find out that someone has to recreate the game he loves in his way, with a life or death outcome.
Btooom ってネットゲームを知っているか?
In Deadman Wonderland, the main character, Gonta, is betrayed and framed for a crime he didn't commit. He is thrown into a prison called Deadman Wonderland where he must fight to survive against many other inmates. As soon as he arrives at the prison, Gonta realizes that there is no hope for escape and spends most of his time trying to face conspiracies, greed, betrayal, and murder while also seeking power to clear his name and exact revenge. This show is a good one that follows an innocent teenage boy who is forced into a violent game of life or death. Throughout the series, we learn about his struggles and how he learns to become stronger.
おい、大丈夫か?
シラ。
天井って空のことか?
Tower of God is a manhwa anime adaptation that received a lot of hype, both by the fans of its webtoon and by a large portion of the anime community. The story of this anime highlights that reaching the top of the tower will make everything become yours. Because, at the top of this tower, there is everything that one will need in this world, and all that can be yours. This is the story of the beginning and end of Rachel, a girl who climbed the tower so she could see stars in the night sky. Meanwhile, the main character Bam, for some reason, is just so absorbed in himself that he never needed anything from climbing the tower but her. Arifureta is anime that shows how overpowered the main character can become when he is betrayed. It also shows how a person can come back from the worst possible situation to find their way out of it. Hajime Nagumo from Arifureta is a kind of protagonist, who can be found in any of these isekai anime stories. This is his journey of getting weak stats in a world full of danger, not to mention almost dying after falling into an unfortunate situation. After meeting a vampire girl named Yue, he begins to take on this world with her in this dark fantasy adventure. Sounds epic, right? Well, there are plenty of more reasons why this adventure might be worth it.
それを邪魔する者は誰であろうと。
91 Days excels in providing a realistic, yet surprising perspective on the world of mafia, revenge, betrayal, and organized crime. While there are so many themed related anime series, few tackle such relationships and the dark side of humans. This is an anime series that boasts great writing along with diverse well-developed characters. It is about someone who has returned to his hometown to seek revenge and raise hell on those responsible for his family's murder. This is an entertaining anime where the main character is betrayed but comes back overpowered. Kiryu's powers as a hero had seemed like the beginning of a great future. But what awaited him instead was, unfortunately, great agony as he was subjected to years of torture. He was a very skilled healer who secretly plucked the memories and abilities of the people he treated. His skills got stronger by the day, but when he reached his full potential he lost everything. Determined to cast a powerful spell that will reset everything back to the time when everything seemed good. Kiryu starts on a new journey that will ultimately have him exacting revenge on those who have wronged him. The action and drama in this anime are very intense, and there are also a lot of mature themes that are explored, such as betrayal, revenge, and the dark moments of these interesting characters. At the same time, the battles are also jaw-dropping. Akame ga Kill is an anime that follows Tatsumi as he joins the Night Raid assassins and is sprawl into the Empire's cutthroat world. He learns the importance of fighting for what he believes in and comes face to face with powerful weapons, enemy assassins, and challenges to his morals and values. Shield Hero is a popular anime that has a main character who is betrayed, and comes back overpowered. The story is praised for being unique, and the protagonist's journey from being weak to powerful. The epic tale follows the main character who gets transported to another world equipped with a shield, a magical object that makes him one of the world's great defenders. However, his excellent adventure will turn upside down when a dramatic betrayal shatters his reputation. Then, the protagonist set out on a journey along with his few allies to become powerful enough to exact his revenge and regain the trust of the public. Vinland Saga is just a masterpiece anime that follows Thorfinn, a Viking protagonist with a complex personality driven by ambition. He witnessed his father's death with his own eyes, and became a warrior that would do whatever it takes to get revenge. This anime adaptation will get you familiar with the Viking world, the harsh life of Thorfinn, and how it has had to survive in such a bloody era. It's an epic action-packed adventure like no other, where anything is possible. It's a rich culture of historical fiction that will draw you in with its depth.
ああ。
This is the end of our video. But it won't be the last one. We want to thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like and comment on your thoughts and subscribe to the Anime Ranker channel. Cheers!